Bill?
Wow. You see, I don't know if I'm getting in a driveless car, man. That's just, that's just too, no. All right, outside tonight, winds are calm, which is good because the temperatures are going to get colder by morning. I don't think we'll have to deal with too much of a wind chill. I say too much because the wind will be out of the north. There will be a little chill on it. Outside on the hill tonight, skies are cloudy, but the winds are calm. And we don't have a weather impact alert until tomorrow. That's because of the rain and the cold that awaits. But it's cold now. It's a little bit of light rain at the airport. 47 feels like 42. North wind at about 10 miles per hour. So it is a 5-degree difference on that wind chill right now, even though the dew point is only at 40. Highs today, we should be up to 67. We stopped 10 degrees short in San Antonio. 54 the high at Bernie, 58 out at Del Rio. Some 60s on the map down south. Pearsall, Cotulla, even George Weston Beeville managed 63 out there this afternoon. All right, overnight. There will be some 30s. I think the most we'll see as far as how cold it could get is about 34, maybe 35. I would say Comfort, Kerrville, Fredericksburg, possible there. We're just not going to see temperatures drop a whole lot from where they are currently. And it's mainly because of the cloud cover. 43 at Randolph, 41 out at New Braunfels, 44 at Seguin. And then tomorrow, look at midday, and we're still going to be stuck in the 40s in most cases, maybe 50 at Hondo, New Braunfels, but still only 45 Fredericksburg, 44 at noon tomorrow, Rock Springs. We might manage a high of about 53 or 54, and that is the half full on an afternoon forecast high because some models are keeping us in the upper 40s all day tomorrow. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the rainfall. Right now, it's starting to let up. It is a very light rain that moved across northwest Bexar County and now stretching across 281 up towards Canyon Lake, I-35. But again, nothing too heavy. I mean, where you see the darker green might be a little bit of a shower. Most of this is a light sprinkle. And so we're really only seeing that so far, but we've got a plume of Pacific moisture trucking in across Mexico and right over Texas. So that overrunning setup stays in place. And here's the radar tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. It is kind of broken, but we're definitely seeing good coverage, heavier storms closer to the coast. And then you can see, again, midday temperatures 40s, but the rain really thinning out. We dry out by noon tomorrow. That's not just one model's opinion. That's another model's opinion, where at 7 a.m., heavier rain is south and southeast, but we're dry by noon. So they agree that we're done with this precip by noon. We're not done with the cold until Saturday. All right, let's take a look. 14-day forecast tomorrow. Weather impact alert, 43 to 54 because of the cold and the rain most of the day. I say again, by 12 or 1 o'clock, we're done. Then sunny skies over the weekend, highs around 70. We get back to the 60s to start the work week. Then we climb right back into the 70s. As a matter of fact, you look at this 14-day forecast, a lot more 70s than even 60s or 50s for that matter. So a mild weather pattern heading into mid-December where rain chances will return the weekend of the 13th and 14th.
Could we see a wet football tomorrow night in the state playoffs?
No, we will be dry for playoff action.
Because that impacts possibly the outcome. Remember, if there's a little rain on Friday night, maybe it could mean a little bit more sloppy, a little closer of an affair.
A little more on the ground game.
Fortunately for Smithson Valley, New Braunfels, they're playing at the Alamo Dome. That's going to be a fun one. I'm going to be out there tailgate. Do they tailgate for high school games? Is that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's legal, right? I mean, the parents can have a good time out there. We'll be out there for Smithson Valley, New Braunfels pregame. The other one, Bernie and Alamo Heights. We got a preview of the 5A Elite Eight. Of course, we're not going to forget to mention America's team, the Lavernia Bears. Remember earlier this afternoon, we were delivering the final KENS 5 Play of the Week, the Play of the Year, to the Holy Cross Knights. Young man out there called me sir. I told him, dude, don't ever say that to me again. I'll be back after the break.